I'm 5'7", and I do not care about my height at all. And I don't need you to be caring about your height like that either. Because to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. That's not what makes you a man. I mean, it's cool to be up there, I guess, but it's also cool to be right where you're at. And I know it sounds cliche, but be happy about the person that you are. I think in society, we like to change ourselves a lot. And simply because we can. I've seen people get leg lengthening surgery, height lengthening surgery, right? Surgeries that could be catastrophic, man. You guys probably never even heard of it. Super expensive. And for some people, it's worth it. And if that makes them happy in this lifetime, that's great. But for most of us, I think a lot of this is just a confidence issue. And if it's about confidence, then that's something that I believe I can help you with. First, you need to understand that you have all the control and all the power. You have all the answers. You don't need to worry about what other people think. When it comes to your life, you have the power. And what I mean by you have the answers, it means that deep inside, you know the truth. You know you shouldn't care. You know you shouldn't care about what other people think. You know you shouldn't care about their opinions. You know you shouldn't care about what they're saying about you. Right? Because most times they're not even focused on you. A lot of times we think that we're the center of attention and that everybody is somehow looking at us and we're in the focus. But many times that's not actually what's happening. A lot of times we over-exaggerate the power of something. And let me tell you, the power of height is powerful. Because when somebody tall walks in the room, most people are going to look up. But the power of having a powerful aura is just as or even more powerful. Because sometimes people who are 7 feet tall, they walked in the room and nobody cared. Why? The difference is the confidence. The difference is the aura. I know tall people in real life that are not confident. So what's the difference here? It's all about your aura. And what is an aura? An aura simply is just the energy you're giving off. Are you welcoming? Right? On a surface level, that's what it means. Are you welcoming? Are you warm? Do you have good energy? Are you confident? People can feel that. People can feel when you're not confident. Your nonverbals give it away. Nonverbals meaning, oh, I'm short, so I'm just going to walk in with my head down. Well, that's the worst thing you could do if you're standing at 5'4". If you're standing at 5'5", if you're standing at 5'6", I'm standing at 5'7". Sometimes I catch my head being down, not because I'm on the shorter side, but because, sometimes my head's down and I just remember, okay, let me lift my head up. Right? And sometimes your head might be down because you're short, so you're like, fuck it, forget it, right? F it. You need to lift your head up. You need to be confident in who you are. And confidence, first off, sometimes it starts with lying to yourself. Like, yeah, I love myself, and you're smiling, and it might be a fake smile at first, but then eventually it'll become real. See, you got to understand something in this life, and the number one thing that you have to understand is that you are who you are, and you are a star. Trust me, bro, you're a star because there's nobody else that's like you. There's nobody else doing what you do. There's nobody else that has your name or, the way that it's spelled or pronounced, your first, your middle, or your last, right? Nobody has your fingerprint, your thumbprint, right? Like, you have a unique genetic makeup, and that's what makes you who you are. Height doesn't matter. It's really about the confidence that you have, right? How about when somebody works out? There's a lot of people I know, including myself, where I work out. And because I work out, when I enter a room, people are still looking at me. People are still paying attention. Because, oh, man, he's working out and he looks good. He looks driven. He looks focused. He looks disciplined. Or I believe he's disciplined because he has muscles. So it's also about how you dress, or it's also about having muscles, right? Like, and these are things you could work on. You don't have to settle for, I'm just 5'3". I'm just going to settle. What does that have to do with the purpose and the grind and the dedication? You know how many celebrities or well-known people who are actually good people who are short? Man, I remember, watching a movie. I didn't know Tom Cruise was like 5'7". I'm Jamaican, one of my favorite artists. I didn't know Bob Marley was like 5'6", 5'7". I just didn't know. I didn't know. Some people might be, when you reach these heights, names might get controversial, but people like people like Kanye West, I didn't know he was like 5'8", 5'9". I didn't know Jeff Bezos was 5'7". I just didn't know. And once I started to look up all these people who are successful and well known and how short they are, I realized that they're actually bigger than life. These are, when you see them in real life, the aura, the energy, the ambiance, what they're able to build, what they're able to accomplish. Your height goes way beyond your physical height. What about your spiritual height? Right? What about the height of service? What about the height of your status? What about the height of your discipline? What about the height of your hard work? What about the height of your consistency? What about the height of your purpose and fulfilling that purpose? These are the things that matters. You know, height is just one aspect. What about making sure that your skin is clear and smooth? Making sure that, you whatever you're doing for your looks that works for you, making sure that you're keeping up with that, making sure that you going to the gym. There's a lot of things you can work on to build your confidence. But the number one thing that is so special in society now is being authentic and being original. And, it's so easy to fall into the trap of wanting to look a certain way or be a certain way or follow a particular status quo, right? Like, these things are so easy to do. It's easy to fall into the trap of saying, I need to look like this, right? So people get plastic surgery to look like that or to be a certain way. And it's like, at the end of the day, what's going to be coveted in society is when somebody said, I was born this way and this is just who I am. The authenticity of it. I'm 5'7". There's nothing I can do about it. I stretch, I need to stretch more. I need to stretch every morning, right? Or I'm working out every day. I'm doing the best I can, but there's nothing else I could do. I'm 5'7" and I'm cool with it. Right? You got to be cool with it. You got to roll with it. Hey, I'm 5'5" and I'm cool with it. I'm 5'2" and I'm cool with it. I'm 5'3" as a man and I'm cool with it. I'm 5'9" and I'm cool with it. I'm 5'8" and I'm cool with it. 5'7" and we're cool with it. Let's get to this money. Let's get to this success. Let's live life. Let's enjoy things that actually matter. Let me maximize the body that God did give me. Let's maximize that. How could we make it look better? How could we make it more appealing? Right? Instead of, or every time you walk into a room, I'm short. And then you talking to girls, oh, I'm short. Like, these tall girls, they don't care. A lot of these tall girls, they don't care about height. They want a short king to come up to her and be confident. A lot of it is confidence, man. But you have to have that confidence. You got to have that resilience, man. Confidence is key. Confidence is what's going to give you that extra oomph in life. If you're not confident in yourself, you can't expect other people to be confident in you. If you're not confident in your abilities, you can't expect other people to be confident in you. It starts with you first. You a soldier, right? You a king, right? Why does your height matter? Why does that matter? It doesn't. It doesn't. Now, what you do with that height matters. If you ain't doing shit with your height, right? Like, you're not working towards your purpose, then you really empty. If you're not focused on your goals, then you really empty. You really invisible. People really looking over you because they don't even know that they need to, hold on now. He rolling up. Let's give him his respect. I see you in the gym every day. Man, nobody really commented on my height all through college and all through high school and all through middle school. Maybe because 5'7" is, according to Google right now, the average height for men in the world is 5'7". But nobody commented. Around America, 5'7" is below average, just a little below average in America. Nobody why? Because I'm confident in me. I'm confident in who I am. And I know I ain't no average Joe. And you gonna respect me. Because I respect myself and I ain't gonna let you disrespect me. So at the end of the day, man, if you short, man, be the best short. Be the best short guy that you could be. You 5'6", be the best 5'6", man, to ever live, to ever walk this earth. You 5'5", be the best 5'5", dude to ever live, bro. I'm 5'7". I'm trying to go down as the greatest 5'7" man that ever lived, bro. These things don't stop me from what it is we trying to accomplish. I really don't care. I'm so confident in who I am. And so how you get rid of the insecurities is just knowing your worth and knowing your value is significantly more than your height. Your worth and your value is tied to your purpose, and it's like, are you working on that? That's why this channel is called Purpose Driven Men, because we're purpose driven. Everybody asking, well, so what is a purpose driven man? I can't wait to make that video. I really can't. I can't wait. But I give you a hint. It's a man that never gives up. We gonna let height make us give up? We gonna let height be a factor in us, talking to somebody that we like, interacting with the world, being the best person that we could be, showing up to the gym, showing up to class or school or to work? We gonna let that get in our head, or you gonna keep your head up high and you gonna walk into that room and act like you own it? A lot of y'all be shrinking, so your aura is like this. You just be shrinking like a turtle, just in your shell, because you think you ain't worthy. But you worthy. And when you worthy, you start moving different, talking different, acting different. Like talking matters more than your height. What you say matters more than your height. What you do matters more than your height. How you look matters more than your height. Right? Like, it doesn't matter about your height. Doesn't matter. What matters is what you do with it. You execute it. You put in that work with it. Or you letting it control you. You letting it have a negative effect on you. That's on you. It can have a positive effect, or it can have a negative effect. It can have no effect. All that is up to you. All that is determined by how you feel about yourself. And the one thing that I'm trying to tell you is that ain't gonna get in the way of you putting in that work and being one of the greatest people to ever walk this earth before you die, bro. Everybody not looking at you. You're not the center of attention. Focus, man. Lock in, bro. The truth is simple for me, man. I'd rather die than be average. This whole video, man, it's been recorded over a period of... Email me at forpurposedrivenmen@gmail.com. Everything will be in the description for one-on-one consultations. And follow me on Instagram and social media at MaliqueDlewis. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.